Subaru's Crosstrek subcompact SUV has carved out a comfortable niche for itself, and a hybrid version is returning to the lineup for 2026. While the Crosstrek Hybrid only looks slightly different than the standard model reviewed separately, the hybrid powertrain is an entirely new setup for the automaker. Subaru calls the hybrid setup a series parallel system, as it can switch between the engine or the electric motor to power the wheels depending on the situation. Fuel economy estimates aren't yet available, but Subaru has previously mentioned an improvement of 20%. Otherwise, the Crosstrek Hybrid hews closely to the vibe and purpose of the non-hybrid. Though it's not fancy or a particularly sharp handler, it excels as a commuting companion or a tool for tackling weekend adventures thanks to its standard all-wheel drive and a hint of off-road capability. What's new for 2026? The Crosstrek Hybrid is a new addition to the Subaru lineup for 2026. Two new exterior colors, Sand Dune Pearl and Citron Yellow Pearl, are exclusive to the Crosstrek Hybrid, as are new 18-inch dark gray alloy wheels. While the previous generation Crosstrek had a plug-in hybrid variant that sold in certain markets, the new 2026 Crosstrek Hybrid version uses an entirely different powertrain and will be available in all 50 states. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid is expected to start around $35 and go up to $40 depending on the trim and options. While the final trim and pricing details are still undetermined, it's highly likely that Subaru will launch the hybrid with the Crosstrek's three core trims: Premium, Sport, and Limited. Look for the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid to hit showrooms in the fall of 2025. Engine, transmission, and performance. Subaru created a new hybrid powertrain for the Crosstrek that will also be used in the forthcoming Forester Hybrid. The gas engine is a 2.5-liter flat-4 designed specifically for the new hybrid system that runs the more efficient Atkinson-Miller cycle. Two electric motors are on board, one of which drives the wheels and the other serving as an electric motor generator. The entire system sits within a new transaxle with a front differential gear and an electronically controlled coupling. The combined output is 194 horsepower. Of course, all-wheel drive is standard, and the Crosstrek Hybrid has 8.7 inches of ground clearance. Juice is stored in a lithium-ion battery pack. While we'll have to wait until we get our hands on one for a more in-depth impression of the new hybrid system, the current non-hybrid Crosstrek gets by with either 152 or 182 horsepower depending on engine choice, so the hybrid could provide better acceleration. Infotainment and connectivity. The 2026 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid will hit the streets with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster for driver data and an 11.6-inch infotainment touchscreen running Subaru's Starlink software with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. Bluetooth connectivity joins the AM, FM, satellite radio functions, and the system is capable of over-the-air updates.